Hello everyone and welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you guys how to make an E2 interact system. So without any further ado, let's begin the tutorial. Today, with the help of the E2 interact system, we are going to print hello. So whenever the player interacts with the E2 interact system, Roblox Studio will print hello inside the output tab. So first of all, add a part inside Roblox Studio. Now you can see that a part has been created. You can change the color to whatever you want. Then add a proximity prompt inside the part. So what proximity prompts do is that they create the E2 interact system, but that system will be static and won't do anything if you interact with it. So let's add a proximity prompt. To add a proximity prompt, just click this plus symbol and you can just search proximity prompt. And now a proximity prompt has come. And now let's change its action text to print hello. And now let's go ahead and play the game. To play the game, you can select this button or you can press F5 on your keyboard. Now I have entered the game, and now if you go near the part, then it will say print hello and there will be a E button. So whenever you press E, then nothing will happen. So in order to something to happen, we have to script the proximity prompt. To do that, open the Explorer tab, then click the plus symbol beside the proximity prompt, then search script, and once you have added the script, you can clear this print hello world, which is written in the script by default. Now the first thing we have to do is we want to define the proximity prompt. So right now we have a part, we have a proximity prompt, and we have a script. So ignore the part and now just take the proximity prompt and the script. So if you see that this proximity prompt is the script's parent, so we can write that local proximity prompt is equal to script.Parent. So we said Roblox Studio that the proximity prompt is the script's parent. So if you select script and go to properties, then the script's parent is proximity prompt. The next thing we want to do is that we want to check if the player has pressed E using the proximity prompt or no. So whenever the player presses E, then the proximity prompt gets triggered, and if the player holds E using the proximity prompt, then till the trigger ends, then the trigger will get ended. So what we want to do is we want to use the event known as trigger ended. So it will detect if there is any trigger, and if the trigger ends, then it will do that. So the syntax is proximity prompt. We defined it here, so we can directly write proximity prompt dot trigger ended. So the trigger has ended. Then we will connect a function, connect function, and then brackets, and then press enter. So now when the proximity prompt is proximity prompt's trigger is ended, then we will connect a function. So let's write the function. So we want to press hello, right? So the syntax is print, and then in quote marks write hello. So whatever you want to print, you have to write it in this bracket, but remember that it should be in these two quote marks. Okay, now if we go ahead and play the game, so again you can press F5 on your keyboard, or you can directly press the play button, which is there in the home tab, view tab. Okay, So next, we are gonna just go and play it. So it's print hello. Now if we press E, then it says hello. Pretty cool, right? So I press hello, 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 hello. So I pressed hello. I pressed E 14 times on my keyboard. So now it's 21, now it's 23. And so you see it works. But like you see in many games that you have to press the proximity prompt for a lot of time. Like you have to hold E for some time, then only something happens. Like in jailbreak, you have to press E for, you have to hold E in order to grab some jewel from the museum or anything. So the thing what you want to do is you want to click the proximity prompt, then the properties will pop up inside the properties tab. Then inside the whole duration you can change the whole duration. So right now let's just change it to 4, and if you go ahead and play it, then right now what the output expected is that we have to hold E for some time, then the trigger will end. So there are two functions of the, so right now see, I hold it for a lot of time, for a few seconds, then it says hello. Again I hold it for a few seconds, then it says hello, right? So okay, so that's it for today's tutorial, guys. And in the next video I will show you advanced proximity prompts, like if you press like the enter driver, and you can enter the driver by pressing E. So I'll be uploading that video in a few hours maybe, and you can see that video, and it's a bit more advanced, and I'll also give you a bonus feature in the next video. So if you aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and if you like the tutorial, then please leave a like. And anyways, thanks for watching this video. Bye.